Hello friends, welcome to Literature Camp, a channel for the preparation of UGC NET and SET in English literature. I am Debarghya Chakraborty. So if you are preparing for UGC NET or SET in English literature, be ready with a pen and paper and start making notes. So let's start the class. Amitav Ghosh, his works. Number one novel is The Circle of Reason, published in 1986. This is very important. Characters, important characters: Balaram, Nuchiketa Bose, Bhudev Roy, Zindi, and Jyoti Das. These are the important characters, and I'm not going to tell you the summary of any novel because I hope if you have read the text in your graduation or post graduation, you can simply answer from those texts. But if you have not read any novels in your syllabus, or if you have not read of your own, it is going to be very much difficult for anyone to read everything and to remember all the summaries. So please note down all the points I'm making. I hope all the facts I am telling you will help you immensely. Next work, this is number 2, is The Shadow Lines. Very important. The Shadow Lines, published in 1988. All right. The novel is set against the backdrop of historical events like the Swadeshi movement, Second World War, partition of India, and communal riots of 1963-64 in Dhaka in Calcutta. So this is the settings of the novel The Shadow Lines, published in 1988. Remember it very carefully. This novel, The Shadow Lines, is divided into two parts. One is going away, and another one is coming home. So this novel, The Shadow Lines, is divided into two parts. Number one is going away, number two is coming home. Now, important characters: Tridib, Ila, Thamma, May Price, Maya Devi, Nick Price, Jatamosai. These are the important characters in The Shadow Lines. Now, these are two patriarchs in the novel. You need to remember the names: Justice Datta and Lionel Trisosen. Justice Datta and Lionel Trisosen are the patriarchs in the novel The Shadow Lines. This is something very important because a question will come that who is the patriarch in The Shadow Lines? So Justice Datta or Lionel Trisosen. One more information that you need to keep in mind is Amitav Ghosh received Sahitya Academy Award for this novel, The Shadow Lines. So this is Sahitya Academy Award winning novel, The Shadow Lines. Please make a note of it. Next novel, I'll directly go to the next novel, The Calcutta Chromosome. Very important, published in 1995. All right, published in 1995. It is actually based on Ronald Ross, set in Kolkata. Based on Ronald Ross, set in Kolkata, and it is about issue of malaria. All right. So this novel is about the issue of malaria. Now, important characters: Murugan, Lachman, Sonali, who is the writer of Calcutta magazine, Mongola, who is a demigod in the novel. So you may get any kind of question who is the demigod in the novel called Calcutta Chromosome? So the answer will be Mangala. Or who is the writer of Calcutta Magazine in the novel the Calcutta Chromosome? The answer will be Sonali, right? So this is how we need to remember. So remember the important characters. The next novel is The Glass Palace, published in 2000. All right. Do remember the chronological sequence of the novels as well. This is something very important. So this novel is set in Burma and Bengal. It's the historical novel. All right. Now important characters: Rajkumar, Dolly, Ratnagiri. These are the important characters because there are many characters and it's not possible to remember all the names of the characters, right? So these are important characters. Rajkumar, Dolly, Ratnagiri. This novel has 7 parts. Do remember it. This is very important. How many parts are there? 7 parts. The next novel is The Hungry Tides, published in 2004. It is based on Sundarban incident, which is in West Bengal, Morujjapi massacre, 1978-79. This is again very important. This is a real incident, Morujjapi massacre. So this novel is based on this incident. Now, the important characters: Piali Roy. Piali Roy, who is a biologist. Then Kanai Kokir. These are the important characters in the novel Hungry Tide, The Hungry Tide, published in 2004. The next word is Ivy's trilogy. This is very important, very important. Ivy's trilogy. There are many questions from Ivy's trilogy. And again, forgive me for my bad handwriting on pad. Number 1 is Sea of Poppies. Sea of Poppies, published in 2008. This novel is based on imperialism, colonialism. It is about a passage, a journey from Calcutta to Mauritius. Mauritius is a place name in Ibis. All right. So this novel is about a passage from Calcutta to Mauritius. Now the important characters are Diti, D-E-E-T-I, Hukum Singh, Hukam Singh or Hukum Singh, whatever you pronounce in this way. Next, Neil Ratan Haldar, who is the Jomidar. Then Benjamin Barnham, who is actually an evangelist, opium trader. Then Zachary Reid. So these are the important characters in the novel Sea of Poppies. There are many questions which can come. For instance, who is the evangelist, opium trader in the novel Sea of Poppies? So answer will be Benjamin Barnham. Who is the Jamidar? Neil Ratan Haldar is the Jamidar in the novel Sea of Poppies, published in 2008. So the next novel in the trilogy called Ivy's trilogy is River of Smoke, published in 2011. All right, and please try to understand, I'm making some kind of typos, so please try to be with the typos I'm making. River of Smoke, published in 2011. There is a reference of 3 ships in the novel: Anahita, This is the name of a ship, all right? Parsi and Red Ruth, Red Roots. So these are the three names of ships. Now important characters. Bahram Modi, this is number one. Secondly, Feature Penrose. These are the important characters in the novel called River of Smoke. Number one is Bahram Modi and Feature Penrose. All right. The next and the final novel in the trilogy called Ivy's trilogy is Flood of Fire, published in 2015. Flood of Fire. This is very important. It is about 19th century opium trade. This is about opium trade between India and China. All right. So one question can come that tell me the name of the novel which is about opium trade between India and China. So the answer will be Flood of Fire, published in 2015. Do remember the publication year and the sequence as well. The Sea of Poppies, published in 2008. River of Smoke, published in 2011. Flood of Fire, published in 2015. Right? Then the next work is Gun Islands. This is very important. Published in 2019. Gun Islands, published in 2019. This novel is about climate change and human immigration. All right. The important character is Dinanath Din Datta. This is the important character in the novel called Gun Islands. I know there are many characters. This is the main character, Dinanath Din Datta. The next word is Jungle Nama. Very important. Jungle Nama, published in 2021. This novel is a graphic verse novel, which is set in Sundarban on Bon Bibi. Sundarban, which is a place name in West Bengal. So Jungle Nama is a graphic verse novel set in Sundarban on Bon Bibi. So these are the important novels written by Amitav Ghosh. Now we will see the non-fiction written by Amitav Ghosh. Number one is In an Antique Land. In an Antique Land, published in 1992. This is again very much important word. Number two is Dancing in Cambodia and at Large in Burma, published in 1998. Number three is Countdown. Countdown, published in 1999. Number four is The Imam and the Indian, published in 2002. A collection of essays on Egyptian culture and literature, published in 2002. Next work, number five, The Great Derangement, Climate Change and the Unthinkable, published in 2016. This is a subtitle which also can come. And do remember the published year as well. Number six is The Nutmeg Scars, Portables for Planet and in Crisis, published in 2021. All right. The next work is this one. But before going to this work, he discussed the journey of nutmeg from its native Banda Island. So this is all about this work. He discussed the journey of nutmeg from the native Banda Island. So Banda Island, this is something that you need to remember. The next work is Smoke and Ashes, a writer's journey through opium's hidden Histories, published in 2023. This is something very important, the latest work written by Amitav Ghosh. So this is the list of non-fiction written by whom? Amitav Ghosh. And do remember the chronological sequence of these works, right? Because you know chronological sequence is a common question that we find in UGC's paper, right? And I have created this channel for the preparation of UGC NET and SET and GET. If you are watching me for the first time, just let me tell you, I have planned that I shall be coming live and teach live on YouTube. If you have internet pack, you can simply watch the classes. So that is the plan. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.